Hi everyone, and welcome to this quick guide. Today, we're going to tackle a common question for Genesis GV70 owners: how to turn off the child lock. This is a very important feature for safety, especially if you have young passengers, but sometimes you need to deactivate it. We'll show you exactly how to do it, step by step, covering both the mechanical door locks and the electronic window lock. It's actually quite straightforward once you know where to look. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the mechanical child lock for the rear doors. This is the most common type of child lock, designed to prevent the rear doors from being opened from the inside of the vehicle. To turn this off on your Genesis GV70, you will need to open the rear door that you want to unlock. Once the rear door is open, look carefully at the edge of the door itself. This is the part of the door that faces the car's body when the door is closed. You should see a small switch or lever located there. This switch is usually quite small and might be labeled with a child lock icon, or sometimes simply an on and off position, or an arrow indicating the lock direction. To deactivate the child lock, you will need to slide or flip this switch to the off or unlocked position. Make sure you move it completely. Once you've moved the switch, gently close the door and test it from the inside to ensure it can now be opened. You will need to repeat this exact process for the other rear door if you want to deactivate the child lock on both sides of your GV70. This ensures that passengers in both rear seats can open their doors from the inside. Always double-check by attempting to open the door from the inside after making the change. Next, let's discuss the electronic child lock, which primarily controls the rear windows and sometimes also affects the rear door unlocking mechanism from the driver's seat. This is a different system from the mechanical door lock we just covered. To turn off the electronic child lock, you need to be in the driver's seat of your Genesis GV70. Look at the driver's side door panel where all your window controls are located. You will find a dedicated button there. This button often has an icon that looks like a window with a line through it, or sometimes a child lock symbol. This button is designed to prevent rear passengers from operating their windows. When this button is pressed and the child lock is active, a small indicator light on or near the button will usually illuminate. To deactivate this electronic child lock, simply press this button again. The indicator light should then turn off, signifying that the rear windows can now be operated by the rear passengers. In some vehicles, this electronic lock might also influence the ability to unlock the rear doors electronically from the inside, so deactivating it can restore full functionality to rear passengers. Always ensure the indicator light is off if you want the electronic child lock to be disengaged. So, to summarize, for the physical door lock, open the rear door, find the small switch on the door's edge, and flip it to the unlocked position. For the electronic window and door control lock, use the dedicated button on the driver's door panel to toggle it on or off. Remember these two distinct methods. Thank you so much for watching this guide on how to turn off child lock on your Genesis GV70. We hope this video was helpful and made the process clear and easy for you. If you found this information useful, please give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more helpful car tips, maintenance guides, and feature explanations for your Genesis and other vehicles. Your support helps us create more content like this. See you in the next